Have you ever noticed how your brain suddenly becomes loud the moment your head hits the pillow? During the day, you're busy. Work, school, notifications, conversations. Your mind is constantly occupied. But at night, the distractions fade, the room gets quiet, and that's when your thoughts step forward and say, okay, now it's our turn. Overthinking at night isn't random. There's real psychology behind it. First, your brain finally has space to process unresolved emotions. Throughout the day, you may push feelings aside just to function. Stressful meeting, ignore it. Awkward interaction, shrug it off. Worry about the future? I'll deal with it later. Nighttime is often when later arrives. Second, your brain is wired to look for problems when things slow down. It's part of an ancient survival system. When there's no immediate task demanding attention, your mind scans for potential threats. Social mistakes, future risks, things you said 5 years ago at 2:14 p.m. It's not trying to torture you. It thinks it's protecting you. Third, fatigue lowers your emotional defenses. When you're tired, the rational, logical part of your brain has less control. Meanwhile, the emotional center, the part that feels fear and regret, gets louder. That's why small worries suddenly feel huge at night. People who overthink at night are often highly self-aware, empathetic, and imaginative. These are strengths during the day, but in the dark, those same traits can turn inward. You replay conversations. You analyze tone of voice. You imagine worst-case scenarios. Your mind becomes a movie director who only makes suspense films. There's also something called the unfinished business effect. Your brain dislikes loose ends. If you didn't get closure, make a decision, or express how you feel, your mind keeps the tab open. And nighttime is when it tries to close all those tabs at once. But here's the important part. Nighttime thoughts feel more true than they actually are. In the quiet and darkness, emotions amplify, logic softens, and your brain tells very convincing stories. Thoughts like, I messed everything up, or everyone is disappointed in me, can feel like facts, even when they're just feelings passing through. Overthinking at night doesn't mean you're broken. It often means your mind is busy, sensitive, and trying, sometimes clumsily, to keep you safe and prepared. The goal isn't to force your brain to shut up. That usually backfires. The goal is to change your relationship with those thoughts. Instead of arguing with every worry, you can notice it and think, this is my nighttime brain talking. Let's revisit this in the morning. Because morning brain is different. Morning brain has light, movement, and perspective. Night brain has shadows and echoes. If you're someone who overthinks at night, you're not alone and you're not strange. You just have a mind that doesn't like to leave things unexplored. The trick is learning that not every thought needs solving at 1:37 a.m. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can say is, not now. We'll figure it out tomorrow. And then let the night be for rest, not interrogation.